welcome to Ladies Corner with T. Today we have a very special guest, an extraordinary woman in every sense of the word. She's the founder of Limitless Core, a powerhouse where she helps you start, grow, and scale your online business. She's also the founder of Multi-Entrepreneur Small Business Network, MESBN, a trained psychiatric nurse, prolific coach, author, and speaker. For the very first time on Ladies Corner, we are very, very pleased to welcome Rudo Dube, the author of the best-selling book, Enough Excuses, a complete guide on how to finally start your own business. This book is available on Amazon and on all the online retailers. Let's welcome Dube, Rudo, shall we? Hello, Rudo. Welcome to Ladies Corner.
Oh, thank you for having me.
If there was a question you wanted to ask yourself right now, what would that be?
What was holding you back all this time?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll definitely ask myself that.
How would you answer that question?
Now answering that, I'll say there's no limits.
Absolutely.
Which can stop you from going for your dreams.
All right.
So why were you holding yourself back? You should just go ahead, jump, and start.
That's a profound question. Why do we hold ourselves back? So you think you're looking at women here or everybody?
Everybody. Not just women, even men as well. They
All right.
hold themselves back. And not just here in Canada, everywhere. People always hold themselves back. And they hold themselves back because of fear. It comes down to fear.
Mm. You're a psychiatric nurse, and this is the book, Enough Excuses. It's a very beautiful book, and thank you for sending it to me.
Thank you.
As you can see, it's a complete guide on how to finally start your business. So I take it, Rudo, you finally started your own business. You're a psychiatric nurse.
Yes.
What is the link?
I know, right?
Yeah.
And I've always been in the health field. So that was also one of my limitations, because I kept on thinking, what do I know about business? But I had this urge in me to start a business.
Right.
And started thinking, wow, as a psychiatric nurse, what kind of business can I start?
Okay.
And questioning all those things.
So you followed
limited.
all the rules, all the steps,
yeah.
all the guides in this
Yes,
book.
yeah.
This was your own personal journey.
Yes. So I was sharing that because I thought about it. I'm like, hey, if I was struggling with this, someone there is also struggling with that. And wanted to help them to realize, to say, hey, don't hold yourself back. You can actually start.
Now, I did a cost research on Amazon before coming here, and there are millions of books, literally millions of books like this to help you start your own business. Why another one?
So with this one, the difference is it goes into more the fears, the limitations, the mindset. And there are so many business books out there, as you mentioned. But not every book is written by me.
Go, sister.
There you go.
Absolutely. Go. Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
alone, I use that as not to hold myself back.
Right.
Because that can hold yourself back, because you'll be thinking there's so much books out there.
Yeah,
What
that's
am I to
exactly
write?
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you need to just get over that and do it. You are unique.
Yeah.
Not everyone is going to like everyone, so you're going to have your own people who's going to like your approach.
Right.
So go ahead.
So are you talking to black women here? Are you talking to women in the Middle East, women in Mogadishu?
Yeah.
Where is your market?
Everywhere,
All right.
the whole world.
I like
That's
you.
why Amazon is not limited to just one area,
I like
right?
you. I
So no
like
matter
you.
where you are, you can have access to it.
Okay, so we want to talk. We're still talking about this book, and I'm just really curious. How did you get interested or be involved? Did it start as a hobby for you? The journey into entrepreneurship.
It kind of starts with the urge to want to start a business, but at the same time, still a little bit scared to do it. So I thought, hey, let me just start it as a side business, as a little hobby, see how I do, right?
Yeah.
Test it out. And then when I started it, I thought, oh, this can actually be fun. Business can actually be fun. So I actually end up taking it more seriously.
Okay.
And the more I took it more seriously and seeing how much, everyone else is looking and say, oh, I'm surprised you're doing this, right?
Yeah.
I'm so
I
inspired
didn't know how
about
popular you were on social media till I started to look into you.
Am I popular?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, your people are looking into this.
Mhm.
Your books, I mean, how did you feel? Number one bestseller. You posted that.
I
Number
pushed
one
it.
bestseller, y'all.
That
saw
was such an amazing feeling.
Did you expect that?
No, not at all.
Did you pay Amazon to make that happen?
I did the promotion, right, to get it out there, right? So
you gave it for free. Was that what you did?
Yeah, I did that for promotion to just get people to feel the book, right? Because I want to help as much people as I can to sort of to know about the book, to know about me as well.
Yeah.
So I thought, hey, let me just do it. And at first I was like, oh.
Yeah, I thought it was really ridiculous giving away,
for free, right?
Yeah, and it's good quality as well.
Exactly,
the content is really impressive. I dare say you've done a really good job. Well done. So it came as no surprise to you then?
Well, not really, because I did marketing, as I knew.
Okay.
Because that was one of my areas. I love marketing with online business, so I kind of knew how to do that. So
okay.
I was really...
Okay, so let's talk about the writing process. What was the easiest and the most difficult part of this process?
I think the easiest was to write about the excuses. Because I related so much to those. Because some of those excuses were the ones I struggled with. So those were so easy to just go through, right?
Yeah.
And the difficult part was when I finished the book. I faced another challenge. Was like, oh, should I let it out there? So
what will people think
what will people think about it, right? So you start limiting yourself. I was limiting myself. So I like to use myself as a tool to say, hey, this is how I can help people. If I can push through that and just say press send, someone else might be sitting on a book they finished maybe 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
What's been the reception like? Were any of your fears justified?
Oh, no. Afterwards, I was like, that wasn't a big deal.
So not one of those fears? No one has said, oh, what are,
No, not at all. So many people have been approaching me. It's like, oh, I'm so inspired. Oh, wow, I'm so impressed.
It is a good book, actually.
Yeah. So that is good.
Do you want to talk to us about the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset? Yeah.
So with the growth mindset, because some people have like fixed mindset where they just see things black and white. And this is it. They get fixed on what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Right? So it's almost like seeing a glass half empty,
as
opposed to seeing it as half
full.
So it's depending on how you view it. Right. So you need to change your mindset. Instead of being fixed and just saying this is seeing it in a box, you have to open up your mind and see outside the box. What are the other possibilities which can come from whatever challenge you're facing, where your mind is just being narrow, right? You have to be more open. And with growth mindset, you need to find ways to say, hey, let's say, what example can I give? Instead of seeing this as a challenge, to say, oh, maybe people are gonna not like this book, right? So you should think about, what if you become successful? What if everyone likes it? So instead of focusing on always the negative, you need to be more open.
That's a growth mindset.
Yeah.
And that's what, your book is very well researched. I like the quotes. How much personal reading did you do to get this out?
Over the years, I've been reading a lot, right? So I've liked certain books and actually shared some of those books and liked getting some inspiration for movies as well.
Oh, okay.
And actually mentioned a little movie. Exactly, right? You have to do some self-care and watch some TV.
Absolutely.
Right? So, yeah.
Right. So have you quit your day job?
No.
Okay. I get it's a journey.
It's a journey, right? And also use that as to encourage other people who might be in their full-time jobs to say, hey, that shouldn't be a limitation. Because so many people will be like, oh, I got a full-time job. I can't start, right? Because they end up having that security from having a job.
Yeah.
But not every job is
that's right, I know.
And
my parents, they had the luxury of one job for their lifetime with a nice pension too. But I don't think in my generation. Okay, let's go back to your book. No, I don't think so. So I need to be creative, right? Now, this is one of the quotes I got from your book. Dreams are not meant to be smooth sailing. What does this mean?
It means that there can be things which can come in to disrupt you from your chasing the dreams. So let's say if you have a dream to start a business, you might have that dream, but something happens in life that might derail you from your thing, right? Yeah. So it's not always easy. Things always happen. Life happens, right?
Yeah, but tell me about it.
Yeah. As long as that thing happens in your life, you should let it stop you.
All right. So let's talk to, I know you're a single mom, you have 2 boys. That didn't stop you.
No.
So what pushes you? What's the fire?
Well, those little two boys I have,
All right.
right? I want them to look and say, hey, Mom, this is what she has done, right?
Amen. All right,
Then,
that's important.
in the future, when they're grown, when they're adventuring into their own careers or
Yeah.
business, whatever, right? They'll be like, if my mom can do this as a single mom,
Absolutely, I
can
can
it
do.
as well, right?
Okay, so while still talking about dreams, what is your dream? What is the dream? Is it to make your first million by time you're 21?
21. Way past
A girl does not say her age.
I know, right?
So-
Forever 16, forever 21.
What's the dream?
My dream is not for the million, because million nowadays with inflation. it's not much,
You don't
right?
think that's possible?
It's possible to get it,
All right.
but I'm not saying it's not my dream.
Okay, that's
My
okay.
dream is to
Fine.
more inspire people
Mm.
to go for their dreams, to chase them. If I can
Alright.
just inspire one person to actually start their business, I've achieved.
Okay, so you're a coach. Do you just do online businesses or just any business or all businesses?
Mainly online businesses,
Okay.
right? Because I'll be working with them online, doing that.
Okay.
So to show them how they can start online business and
What
how
sort of
they can
online
grow.
business are you talking about?
It can be other coaches, consultants, or service-based business owner. So you don't have to be. It's your online presence.
All
So
right.
you can be like a lawyer,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to have your presence online, right? So we can help you with that, or a realtor, or virtual assistant,
Social
or whatever,
media.
social media kind of thing.
Oh,
and
I
help them
see.
that. Yeah.
Right. Do you feel that there is a barrier to women or minority groups starting a business? Do you see barriers?
I don't like to say there are barriers, but I don't like to limit myself to those
Alright.
barriers.
Okay, of course.
Right.
You've written the book. Enough excuses, all
I like
right?
crushing those barriers because they end up being excuses.
I see that.
Right? Because you end up saying, "Oh,
Take
I'm a
control
woman."
of your own life.
Exactly. So let's not let those barriers hold us back.
Okay, but you recognize that there are some
There
severe
are some,
limitations.
yeah, there's some limitations, right? Being a female, being a minority, and all that, right? But
A visible minority.
exactly, yeah.
But yours is whatever. Let's just cross.
Oh, let's just go.
pull down. Pull down.
Enough
the-
excuses.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
break that and continue on, right? And
About time.
do what you can,
Okay.
despite that, right?
So you talk extensively about getting a business plan together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so practically in this city, Edmonton, Alberta, where can you get that done?
You can get it done. There is, if you're a female, there's Alberta Women Organization, or AWE. They help out
AWE.
with the
Alright.
business plans, right? Or you can speak to anyone who's like a coach. They can help with coming up with a business.
All right.
And it doesn't have to be an extensive
Okay.
business plan.
Okay. Are these the
sustainable.
services you also
I also
offer?
offer that.
So,
yeah.
okay, at the end, we'll get your website and all
Yeah.
your details where people can approach you to help them with their business plans, business ideas.
Yeah.
One key source of frustration is business finance.
Mhm.
And you mentioned that as well. I like the way you dealt with it in your book. So where can wannabe entrepreneurs
Mhm.
find the finance they need
Mhm.
to push their dreams
Their
through?
dreams, right?
Yeah.
So
This
if
is
you
true.
you can start off with saving your own money.
Yeah.
You can start off with that. Or you can go to banks. They do offer small business loans. So you can approach ATB is a good one.
ATP.
And other banks also, right? They
Okay.
can help you with getting
Alright.
that fund.
Okay.
And sometimes when people are thinking of money, they're thinking of big amounts. You can start small. You don't have to go all big. 'Cause
Okay.
That's what they end up limiting them.
So if I wanted to start a studio, have my own ladies' corner studio, eh?
There you
Okay.
go.
You're making me dream now.
Dream
okay?
big, girl.
Have my own little studio
Mhm.
and be, purple princess there.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I go to ATB
Mhm.
amongst other places, and then what? They say no. What next?
Well, when you approach them, you have to come up with
They
a
will
plan,
say
right?
no.
So you have to come up with a plan. You can't just approach them.
All right. I'm sorry.
Because that's
ATB,
one
maybe
thing,
they would
actually.
say
We
no.
might be laughing, but there are people who just approach banks and like, I want money.
Oh.
Without a proper plan to say,
Alright.
what are you planning to do with
You
your
need a
money?
plan.
You need a plan to show them
Okay.
to say, hey, because most of the time when you have a plan, a good plan,
That's right. Yeah.
they
Okay.
usually say yes.
Absolutely.
And
Okay.
if they say no, there are also some crowdfunding places we can go and
All right. So people need to buy your book. to get ideas of, and you do give us, ideas. It's there. I'm not gonna let the cat out of the. All right. So why should people buy your book?
They should
hold your book and give us 3 reasons why I'm gonna part with $16.99 to buy that
book. If you're ready to put your excuses to the side,
right,
you should grab this book. And if you're ready to start your business, you should grab this book. If you're ready to say enough is enough, I deserve the life I want to live,
absolutely,
and I'm ready, get this book.
Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It is Rudo Dube, the author of the Amazon best-selling book, Enough is Enough. Well done, my sister. I hope your book moves. And thank you very much for coming.
Well, thank you so much for having me here.
Oh, yeah, sorry, are we still on? Oh, thank you. Sorry, what is the best part? Leave us with a quote or something nice from your book.
The best quote I like is the one from Nelson Mandela, where he say, don't live small, don't limit yourself, don't stop playing small, and chase your dreams. So I love that.
Okay.
So you should limit yourself, don't stop playing small.
Don't stop playing small. There you have it. See ya.
Thank you.